Hi, everybody. How's it going? Zdravo, dobrodošli, willkommen, welcome. I'm here. Look at all this stuff. Okay. So first, I want to say hi, guys. I hope you're doing good. So I don't know who's here, but want to make sure you can hear me. So just like type something in the chat and tell me, oh yeah, I can hear you or whatever. I just gotta make sure. I don't like putting on my own stream on my browser because then weird things occur, like with the sound and everything. So if somebody could just type real quick, say, "I can hear you." Well, I mean, I was just listening to one of my favorite black metal bands in the world, and I wish I could continue listening to them. Check out Dotk. They're from the Ukraine, my Slavic people, and they have a song that's called Eternity. That's the shit. That is the shit. Love that jam. I love all their songs though. So, well, okay. So nobody's saying anything. It looks like. So I'm just gonna continue talking, in hopes that you guys do hear me. Um. So yeah, it's Tuesday night. Fucking 91 degrees out there or some shit like that. We're dying. We're really dying. We're really killing this planet. Good job, people. Good job. No, not happy about it. But I don't know, what can we do? What can I do? I try to do what I can do. Most people don't do what they're supposed to do. So, human race, rot out. Anyway, so as you guys can probably already see, if you have been coming to my other streams, I cheated again. Look at it. Look at it. I finished it. I finished it. I finished my Nosferatu because I just wanted to, and here it is. Here it is now. Do you guys see it? It's great. I think it's really good. I'm really happy. I don't have it on. Now, as you know, you guys have already seen that, so I cannot clog up my screen because we have a lot to talk about. I have a lot to show you guys, but this will remain because this is this is the newest one that we finished, but I actually have it here, so I want to make sure you guys know what size it is. It's big. It's bigger. It's not small. I mean, you guys know that, but hey, what's up, Necro? Oh man, I'm so glad you're here. You're my newest follower. You see your name there? I'm gonna do something special for you later. Here it is. Check it. Ooh, it's big. I mean, see, it's big. So yeah, it's done, guys. You see it? The hands. Oh yeah, the hands are just good. Kenjin! Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. I'm glad with how it came out. It came out a little less detailed than I was anticipating to do. Poser. Who's the fucking poser? But I decided on not to. Oh God, no. These two cannot be in one chat room. Oh my God, no. Oh, you're really trying to recruit followers on my channel, on my stream? And you got me fucked up. I know where you live. No. No, come on, guys. You can't. You guys are gonna be making me laugh this whole fucking time, and I'm gonna be able to get shit done. Okay, okay. No, but okay. So it's done. You can see it. Uh, two more to go, and thank you, Promethean. Somebody, thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad. Like I said, it's a little less detailed than I anticipated, but it's kind of like it's okay. It's okay. It for me, it just ended up having its own character, more a different character than what it was. You know what the picture is originally. Okay, Necro, that's cool. Um, so it's good. Um, anyway, so this is what we're going to be talking about tonight. This is what we're going to be talking about. I'm going to explain to you guys the next project in great detail, and I have it's huge. That next project is fucking huge. That's going to be probably pushing me to my limits on my skill and everything because I have this crazy elaborate idea on what I want this shit to look like exactly. Okay, and it's gonna be totally different, right? I've scrolled a lot through Google. I've looked around. I've seen other people's paintings. Some of them really, like better than my stuff, of course, but some of them like, yeah, whatever, But I have not seen anything like what my idea is for this next painting yet. Okay. So this is going to be special. This is going to be probably my favorite painting, and I'm going to love it till the day I die, and I'm going to have it hang on my wall just like I have Nosferatu hang there. It's going to be the trifecta, right? It's going to be the three vampires, the big ones, right? Okay, so I want to explain to you guys how this next project is going to go. Today we're just going to start on the pencil work, right? I'm gonna try to really detail the make a detailed drawing. I think in this scenario now it's necessary because you know how I usually just do, like in German we say a skizze, like a what do you call it in English, like a, I don't know, like a rough draft or whatever you want to call it, right? Like a little bit lines. This one I really want to do is more detailed, right? A little more systematic and more detailed so that it will save me from having to work harder and more later on, okay, for this, because this work will be detailed and you know so okay, so I'm going to explain it to you guys. So good. It's going to be, of course, a painting of the legendary Gary Oldman as Dracula, the Order of the Dracul, the Order of the Dragon, in his famous role in Bram Stoker's Dracula. It will be him. Now, we have already talked about last time that the complication with this is that he has so many different costumes in that movie, right? He is the old vampire, he's the newborn vampire, like he's the transformation, then he is the bat monstrosity and everything. He has so many different you know uh, looks in that movie, and they're all just amazing. I can't sit here and tell you which one I like the best. This is where the problem came in from the beginning, how to which Gary Oldman, which Dracula do I want to put on the canvas, okay? Because I couldn't make a decision between all of them, I made a decision on multiple, okay? So, we're going to bring this up. This here this is the this is going to be the main one, right? This is going to be the foreground Dracula. The big on the canvas in the foreground will be him, that guy. Because it is just that I feel like the term the no, maybe not. But he is just the, in my opinion, just kind of the most fitting, the most, because that is the one that he is really in his castle. That is the one, when he is not out in the wild, out and about on, with humans. This is who he is. Untransformed, the age that he is, I believe 400 years or something in the movie he is. This is him. So I thought to myself, it needs to be him. He needs to be the main one. Okay, so this is gonna be the main one now, because like I said, we're gonna be doing the multiple one, right? So this picture here is, it shows him now. The important part of this picture is the background. You can see the portrait of the Order of the Dark Cour in the background. Him, 400 years prior, right? That is him. That is a portrait of himself. Okay, young. Now, at first, remember how we all talked about, like, wow, this is perfect because I can just do that in the background, okay, and then have the old one in the foreground and then that one in the background, okay. Okay, so then I started researching more though, right? Because I don't know, like he has so many good looks. Okay, so the guy in the background, the painting of himself where he's young, is not going to be exactly that one. Okay, it's going to be this one. Needed to fit somewhere the iconic armor that he's wearing. Possible. Like I can't do this painting without having that. This mundane portrait of himself in the background, I'm going to be putting in his first. Okay. Position or something. This is the best. He has a very serious look. It's Elisabetta, and it's just perfect, right? And the way I'm gonna put it, because it's going on this side of him, it's gonna look like like the portrait is looking at himself. So that's cool. I think that's a cool factor, and I'm going with it. I'm totally going with it, and I can't wait. So that's good. So then we're not done yet. We're not done yet. This one is important now too. I saw this one at the end. I saw this one at the end, and I said to myself, my God, I cannot not have that. I cannot not have that. This is so. This is, I think, one of the more famous pictures of him on the set or whatever. Um, it's just great. The top hat, the tunic, I'd say that he's wearing, the cane, the hair. I mean the background. Now I'm not going to be putting the big head. Is that Medusa's head or somebody? I don't know. It's somebody's head, not that. But I am going to be incorporating this Dracula as well on the other side of him as a portrait again. There will be two portraits behind him. The one of the Dracula in this armor on the left side, and the other on the right side, or on his left side, on my right side, of him. This is gonna be good. Now, the one thing that I'm still trying to decide is how, if I should just do the face and kind of the chest area of this one, or him in his entirety of this one. Maybe you guys can give me some ideas which one I should do, because I'm indecisive. I'm almost feeling I want to do the whole guy, right? Because this is already going to be like a cutoff, like the original one, as you can see back there, right? You can see it there. So it will cut off like right here, but that one, I mean, right? That's what I'm saying, because that cane and the hat and then it's just all so great. It's just all so great, and I'm so excited that I'm doing this, and I had this idea, and I'm like, yes, because like I said last stream, I'm doing this more for me now. I used to do it, more for others, really, but now I'm doing this for me, and it's like, because I'm doing it for me, I can decorate my home and my walls how I like, and then therefore I will paint what I like. And this is what I like. This is me. Okay? So, perfect. So we have this established now. We have this established, and it's going to be good. So yeah, this is going to be a long process. So I'm going to be, for now, I'm going to be deleting this one, because we will get to that later, right? Because it's going to take a while before I can get to sketching that, right? Because I believe today we're just going to pretty much sketch the first corner of the, I've had some in my eye the whole time, the first corner of the canvas, which is the first portrait, which is going to be this. We're going to start on that today. So I'm going to get rid of that for now. And I'm going to put this up here. And can this go over it? Okay, never mind. Yeah. Oh, god damn it, man. I hate having shit in my eye. I can never get it out either. I don't know what happens to it, but it goes into my body. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to get rid of this for now, too. Okay, and we're going to bring that back later. We don't need it right now. So, like I said, today we'll be focusing. So what I will be looking at today, maybe, is going to be the background of that one, right? Only for the simple reason of the frame. I'm mainly going to be focusing on the frame. What does the frame look like? I'm going to start on the frame. Once I have detailed the frame, I'm going to move on to him, because, he's going to be the one in the frame, not that guy. Okay? So this I have here. We did that last week. We finished it. And I want to say thank you to my new follower, Necrorot. Not just a follower, but a friend, a dear friend, a brother. So thank you for following me. That helps. These things, they really help. So, oh man, I'm excited. You see down here, you can see it down here. You see him in the armor and these other strange poses, right? I feel like it's weird. This just looks more like determination in his eyes and his stance, right? There's a expression there. So I'm gonna go with that one. That's just better. Okay, so I'm gonna be looking at the. I'll make this a little bigger. Put it over there, because I can actually. Because I want you guys to see what what I see. There, that frame. It's like a golden or a brassy looking frame or something. So, okay, I have already prepared the canvas. The canvas is per usual black. So I have already prepared it, so I wouldn't have to, because this was lame and lazy for you guys to have to watch me paint the, the canvas black. Like, fuck, that's stupid. She can do that on her own time, I thought. So, I gotta get this position. So you get, see, that's gonna be a little. It's okay, it's okay. There. Putting that there for now, right? Because it, kind of unnecessary right now because I'm doing the frame. It's probably going to take me almost probably the whole time anyway. So I'm just going to put that over that for now. Okay, so you guys can still see my wonderful, beautiful face. See, I got my phone right here, so I don't have to always like go like this, and I have it right there. Or not. Fuck's sake. Everything piece of shit. No, this thing is actually awesome. I'm actually really glad I bought it. It really wasn't even expensive either. Inexpensive. But this keeps happening, that my phone keeps flopping out of it. I don't know how to really fix that. God damn it, man! Okay. First, I gotta get my phone in there properly, positioned properly. Time. Probably can't compare. Nosferatu can't compare. Okay, so. Because I can make this bigger. Bigger, bigger, bigger. Boop. Stupid neighbors. They're back from their vacation. Damn, these people piss me the fuck off. Alright. So, put some light up on the bee because, yeah, that's better. A lot better. Yeah. Cool. Where did I put my pen? There. Okay, so I'm looking at this frame, and it's not going to be so hard to do. There. It's a little unclear, so I'm probably just going to be doing stuff too that is going to be like, it's going to be my own a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm not going to just try to detail it. I'm going to do some stuff that is going to be my own. So first, you're kind of I'm trying to figure out size, right? I got to look at the whole thing because this is a big canvas, and I want to just, I guess, go like this and say that the head of the front one starts there, right? We're just going to make like a little thingy so that we have an idea. So the portraits, oh, I did bring that. Okay, good. Because for this shit, I can totally use that. It's way better. I kind of regret getting metal ones. Don't get metal ones. Unless for other stuff, but not for painting. They're just too heavy and they're like chart right here, so it's like, I don't know, they're shitty. They're shitty. Look at how straight that line is already. So I'm gonna measure that because I'm gonna make both portraits like the same size. You know what I mean? So I guess we can say, okay. So wait a minute. So let's see, 14 inches and about 10. Yeah. So 12 is the middle, pretty much. So that's perfect. That's what I was anticipating. That's what I was going for. I'm going to stop it at 10. Right? This is it. Same here. There we go. So these are going to be the portraits in the background. So good. It's kind of, no, I can't do it like that though because the other guy is a long-standing. So okay, I got you. So, yeah, this can happen. This can happen, right? And we're gonna be putting our good guy from up there in there. Perfect. This here's the head, right? Blah blah blah. Just trying to outline this shit. This one we can't do it like this because it's gonna be better idea is making this a long one because it's, he's standing up long ways in that other one. I know I deleted it now, but it's not a big deal. So I'm gonna be probably make it like that. Trying to look to align this line with this, right? Because we want it all to be even. And I'm just gonna make it the length of the ruler. Right. Yeah, that's good. Wonderful. This is gonna be so good, guys. Yeah. So one's going to be positioned a little lower. Two gives us this perfect, on walls. Oftentimes, when you really decorate properly, things are not always, they're like, So it's perfect. It works out. It really works out. Boom. Canvas is done. No, I'm just kidding. Or I mean, frame's done. Okay, so we got that. What I do gotta do kind of is like I really gotta put this more down because I can't even like see anything. I gotta stretch to get to the top of this fucking thing. Yeah, that's better. Oh, you guys can even see better now. Well, now I gotta adjust this a little bit too. Yeah, that'll be better. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Got no light now, but yeah, light in this house is always a problem. It's not a problem, but it's a problem when you do that. So we can see that the frame, like I said, it's like a thin and then some thick golden pieces and then some looks like it's a little bit woven the outside of it like a so we're gonna start on doing that. So I'm gonna it has like a double okay. Yeah, okay. And then this inside part, see this is one of those things that I'm gonna just do on my own because it's a little difficult to be able to tell what it is, but that's just the design of the frame itself. It's a like, like kind of a gothic design. So I'll go ahead and just pretty much imitate the design that I see on the picture. And like I said, this is just a sketch, right? So this will all be gold and all of these colors later. I gotta order some more paint in the next couple of days because I used all my red because at the moment I'm on another side project and I'm making paintings for the 3 kids of my owner and the 1 kid of my manager. They asked me for paintings, so I'm doing that for them right now. They wanted 2 of them are best friends. Anthony and Gage are best friends, and they both wanted Arceus Pokemon because they saw that I did a Dragonite for my brother, and they're like, "Honey, can you do it, Arceus?" Blah, 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 right? So I'm like, "Oh no!" And then here came Tia and says to me, "Can you do Stitch? Can you do this Stitch?" And shows me on her phone. I'm like, "All right." And then Alessio, "Can you do Charizard?" Yes. So I'm doing that. So she wanted a pink background for her Stitch, and I used all my, what was it, scarlet, red, and white. Shit. Because the canvases that I bought, they were really shitty. So I had to go on there real thick. I had to lay that shit on real thick, and I mean, shitty canvases. I don't know what was going on there, but no matter. Okay, give me this back because we gotta do this. Yeah, that's here. A project where I am extremely nervous and like, I don't know, scared. I don't want to fuck this up. This has to be perfect. This has to be so perfect because it's one of the best things and I love this movie and there are many other reasons. So this needs to be the right way. When we have this done, then we're gonna do the master, the our original vampire that was non-fictional, or is non-fictional, should I say? Can you guys see it? A little bit. It's always hard for you guys to see, I know. It sucks. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. So now I'm gonna attempt this weird. Yeah. How would be the best way to do that? Okay. I see. Okay. Radiogumi. You know what that means? Radiogumi is the German word for eraser, but when you really translate it word for word, rad. Yeah. 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 It's aging well. Yes. So Radiogumi translated word for word, wörtlich means eraser rubber. That's what it means. I love that band. That is like one of my favorite black metal bands of all time. Am I doing this too close? Kind of. See, this is the problem with this pencil. I have to... At 10 years old? Oh my god. I mean, trust me, I was in that shit already at like 8 or 9. But my parents, they weren't gonna take me there. I wasn't allowed to watch that shit. Especially not at the time. But I guess it's different for boys. Boys are always roughed up by their dads or uncles and shit. And we girls always like, hey, dad. With me, it was the opposite around. Almost feel like this part I don't have to do because it's kind of like, I really wish you could see better. What is it? It's so hard to tell. Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna go through with it because this is better. This is better. Just gonna get another. Yeah, it is one of those movies for sure. Okay, so maybe I can see it better here. Nah, even worse. Oh, maybe here? Nope. So I guess I'm just gonna have to go with that. It's okay because I'll just make it look like that later. No problem. So really a little bit bigger. But wait a minute, when did this movie come out? It came out in '92, didn't it? And they let no. Came out in '92. And they let you go in there at 10 years old because you were with your uncle? Right? Wasn't it '92? Or was it '90? Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah. Same, same. But I was younger than you guys. And I was already doing that shit. That's not crazy. Okay, so wait a minute. Yeah, 92. Okay. Oh, you're not that much older than me. Uh, Zagros. I thought there was a bigger age gap between us. Um, yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah. Okay, makes sense. Oh yeah, I did my first spell or ritual when I was like 8 or something like that. So ever since then, and I had just watched like uh The Craft and all that shit. When did that come out? Because I feel like when that came out, that's when it all pretty much started. And how old was I? I want to see that. 1996. Yeah, I was 8 years old. Exactly, I was 8 years old, and yep, that was my inspiration. And then later when you get real serious with these type of things, with the occult, with practicing, you're like, oh my god, what some poser shit, right? And and you start looking. But I started looking into it, and they actually did have an actual practitioner of the craft there on set to teach them and show them how to do this the proper way. That's why the movie was so authentic. And one of the actresses, I cannot remember which one now, she actually does the psychic readings now for a living. That's what she does. So, it's kind of like a legendary like movie in a way, because it opened up a lot of things, a lot of doors, you know, toward, let's say, tolerance too of that sort of thing, because how we know the church likes to hype shit up, or the parents are fucking, you shouldn't watch that, or some weird. My parents were never like that. I wasn't allowed to watch horror movies because I had these night terrors, but then at that age, I just like secretly started watching them. And I'm like, I don't care about my night terrors. Put that there again, because it's better. What? Zagros, come on now. That's not good. That's not good at all. You gotta watch that shit. You really got. I think you would like it. I think you would like both. They're both completely different, of course. They really did, both about witches, but like two completely different aspects. Like, one's the modern witch and one's the old timey witch. So it's, and the one's serious. So it's two completely different approaches. Both ways, good thing, great. The music and the scenery and the nostalgia with these two movies. They have the play of the Three Witches of Hocus Pocus on the stage in Disney. And then we get a ticket and we go in there and we watch them perform. And they sing the songs and everything. It's like a musical, right? So it's awesome. It's really, really awesome. Tickets are a bit pricey, right? But you can get to see the show even like two times. They perform two times there that night, and then back to back, and it's so great. It's really great. So, and then you get to see the light show of the castle, the Disney castle too, right? So that adds to it. It's great. I love this experience. We used to do it every year. We haven't done it in a couple of years, because money and all that bullshit, COVID and all that. But he said if he has the money, we're doing it. So maybe somebody, one of you guys, will join us if you want. Always welcome, because I can really recommend doing this. I'm already happy that I'm doing this pretty accurately, pretty linear. Yeah. And I'm also going to be ordering new brushes, really good brushes. Actually, Promethean, I got one package in my cart right now that is acrylic. The acrylic for the um the one package is for actually doing acrylic nail art. Like you said, it was a great suggestion. So I got a package of those in my cart. I think it's like $10 for a package. Man, I had this thing back here. What do you call it? The paper on my dress here. Oh my God, it's itching like crazy. But the part that's